Hey, how you guys doing? It's your guy, Sunny Brown Guy. I hope you guys like, follow, subscribe, whatever you guys need to do. Hit that button. Let's go. And like I always say, stay up, stay positive, stay amazing, and stay with your guys, Sandy Brown Guy. Thank you guys for joining. Hey, I'm Sandy Brown Guy. So I'm just gonna get with you guys today with Dayz. We're just gonna go through some survival tips, more or less, noob things to know about the game, and more or less just try to get into what tips you need to know, what supplies you want to kind of base, like keep, like that kind of stuff. Like I would say, like survival tips, you want to stay along the beach as long as possible until you feel like you're good enough that you have enough food and water. Food and water, focus on water bottles, canteens for your water source. You can have there's going to be a cooking pot to cook different stuff in. Cooked food's better than not cooked food. Stuff like that. We'll get more into that. You can bury certain items. There's treasure chests. I think you can cook. The cooking pot's one of them, so you need to focus different things on that. Barrels. You can hide in the river and they disappear. So you drop them in the river. There's a placement. They disappear, so you don't see them. So if you're trying to hide loot, it's a good way. Burying them, like I said, is another way. Barrels, hiding them against a tree is another way for a survival tip. You're going to get different sicknesses, illnesses, and stuff like that you need to focus on. Make sure you're not running into any of that. Temperature-wise, carrying too much on you is going to be a problem with a lot of stuff, so that's a survival tip to pay attention to avoid. I heard and utilize, if it's still a thing, duct tape. You use duct tape until your last time. There will be a little bit left, and you tie yourself up with it. Make sure you're not doing this just in the open and doing it where somebody can get you or kill you. But you tie yourself up. You try to break free by sitting this after you tie yourself up. It'll be the same button to do that with. And then you try and break free, and then it will give you a brand new roll of duct tape. And duct tape is pretty much utilized for anything in the game for repairing, like a good chunk, like guns, and your armor and your pants and stuff like that. Duct tape. So it's another good survival tip. Crafting. Try to focus on different ways. I still haven't figured out a lot of different ways of crafting, and so I mean, you can craft different things together. Like I'm trying to build, like right now I'm doing a fence, and I definitely need, like, I had to make fence posts. I had to make a fence out of rope and put rope and two long sticks together and make a fence, like a posting to put the post in. And then you actually have to get on the shovel and go over it with a shovel and highlight it, and then it'll change it, and you can actually dig the post, and it'll put the post up. So crafting, there's a lot to it. So it's one thing I'd say in the survival tip to pay attention to. And yeah, I think that's a quick go around. I'm playing on PS4. I'm hearing the same things on Xbox and PC. But burying things, staying on the beach as long as possible. Food and water is your first and main necessaries. You want to kind of pay attention to them first. After you get those going, you can go and run around. You get friends to play. The more the merrier, I would say. If you're running around with nobody, that's kind of harder for you. But food and water first. Cooking pots, I believe you can bury them. I haven't done it yet, but I was told by somebody. There's definitely treasure chests you can bury them. If you find a barrel, you can place them in the water and they disappear. I don't know if that's still a glitch that's still going on, but I heard you can do that and they straight disappear. So but you would have to remember where they're marked, remember where they are, so you know where to go. And yeah. And also, there's an app. I heard IZ, and it's on Android and Android and iOS, Apple devices and stuff like that. Same thing with Central for Dayz. Same thing. It kind of gives you guidelines, your tools, your crafting, your links, and a map. And the mapping is definitely a necessary if you use those apps on your phone or any tablet or anything. PC, I believe, can use apps on most things that run Windows 10. I would definitely get that. So if you can pull up a second screen of some sort, getting a secondary app of some sort of map to guide you around. And I'm hearing the Dayz or whatever it is, IZ. That is the best one to get because you can actually go up with your friends and stuff like that, and have your friends get the same app and put in their coordinates, and I guess it links you up and tells you the distance you're actually going and stuff like that. I did not know that, so I have another app, but I would definitely get another app of a map of any sort, and you just type in Dayz. It's going to come up. Any of them are going to come up. I think any of them are pretty much good as long as you have a map. So, cooking pot carries water. Food cooks food. I believe you can put stuff in it. I know you can put stuff in it. You can bury it. It's one of the good things to at the beginning to kind of good loot. Keep it. Kind of put it to the side so if you get whacked by somebody, then you're all good. Food, water, stay by the beach. Many as friends as possible. Your real friends. Don't try and friend anybody on the game. If you do, just kind of be leery. Yeah, I think that's it. Duct tape. Remember, use the last bit. If you're using the last bit, restrain yourself. Make sure you're in the cleared. Make sure there's nobody around to get you. Restrain yourself. Break free. It should bring the duct tape to brand new. So I think that's pretty much all the basic training that I could give you for being, like, letting you know from noob to go. And the more I think you guys keep up on your food and water and all that kind of stuff, the better you are. The healthier you stay, the better your character will be running around and stuff like that. So I hope this helps you guys out. Hope you guys have a wonderful time playing. I'm having a great time playing this game. I think it's fun. I just finally got it on PS4, so I know there's thousands of people still playing it on Xbox and PlayStation. On PC and all that. They've been playing it for months and years. But any noobs out there just like me, I would like to know. I couldn't find a lot of videos or infos and a lot of old info, so I don't know if this is just all current of what I've ran through and played, and you can watch me live at any time. I'm Sandy Brown Guy. I do live streams almost every day of multiple games, but right now I'm pretty much doing Dayz, so I appreciate everybody that joins. I thank everybody that joins, comments, likes, all that great stuff, shares. Yeah. So I hope this helped you. This video helped you out. And yeah, pretty much just trying to put it out there. I was gonna get on the game on my server, but it was pretty much pitch black, and I don't have any lights set up yet. I'm still trying to build fences and learn how to do that. Hoping more further. I'm gonna lock up a house, do all that great stuff. So this game's getting interesting. And I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Thank you guys for joining. Stay up, stay positive, and thank you guys for joining. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever time it is in that internet world. You guys are awesome for joining if you did. And if you didn't, thank you anyhow, All right, peace. I'm out.